because most guys are mildly dehydrated. And that alone causes sluggish digestion, it causes constipation, and it makes the gut lining more permeable. Let's start with the signs that you shouldn't ignore. If you're dealing with bloating or gas or constipation or diarrhea or even brain fog or low energy, poor sleep, there's a chance that your gut is the problem. And the sooner you fix it, the better you'll feel. Because here's the truth. When your gut is inflamed, every other system suffers. So you don't absorb nutrients, you don't regulate blood sugar properly, your testosterone production tanks. I see this over and over in men dealing with fatigue and low libido and even stubborn belly fat. Their gut is the missing link. I'm Dr. Adam. I help men reverse type 2 diabetes, optimize testosterone, and rebuild real strength through data-backed health coaching. And gut health is one of the most overlooked pieces of that puzzle. In this video, I'll show you exactly what to eat and drink and supplement with to actually heal your gut so you're not wasting time on money or hype. Let's talk about dysbiosis. That's when the balance of bacteria in your gut is off, and it's a major driver of inflammation and insulin resistance and even glucose dysfunction. Most of my clients, they come to me for high blood sugar issues, but what we often find is that the gut was disrupted long before the blood sugar spiked. Common causes, well, multiple rounds of antibiotics could do that, catching a stomach bug while traveling, or just years of eating processed, low fiber junk food. So how do we fix that? We'll start with what you're putting on your plate. Focus on nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory meals. So build your base with cooked vegetables like squash, carrots, zucchini, leafy greens, wild-caught fish, pasture-raised chicken, and eggs for protein, bone broth to help with gut lining, and then low-sugar fruits like blueberries and raspberries if you want something sweet. And here's a secret weapon: fermented foods. So sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir. These add small amounts of natural probiotics that support microbial diversity. But don't overdo it with the fermented foods. If your gut is damaged, even good bacteria, even probiotics can overwhelm your system. So you want to start slow. Now, hydration still matters here, but this is where it fits in with the bigger picture because most guys are mildly dehydrated. And that alone causes sluggish digestion, it causes constipation, and it makes the gut lining more permeable, which is what's known as leaky gut. And you need about half your body weight in ounces of water daily. So if you're 200 pounds, aim for 100 ounces of water a day. And then you can add electrolytes. If you sweat a lot, you can even start your morning with a big glass of water. That's what I do. And I'm a late adapter to this. I grew up not drinking a ton of water. So as an adult, I had to retrain myself. And I found that using electrolytes or even like flavoring the water with lemon or lime juice really helps a lot. So what to avoid? Well, processed carbs, junk food, and then surprisingly, even certain protein powders. I recently did a full elimination diet. It took about a month. The goal was to troubleshoot why my gut was so irritated. And it turned out it was the plant-based protein powder I was using, something that didn't bother me in the past, but now was the main cause of gas and bloating that I was experiencing. So if you're trying to heal your gut, eliminating ultra-processed foods, even ones that are technically labeled as healthy, that's essential. So you don't necessarily need to go full carnivore here, but that works too for some people because it strips out all the inflammatory foods. A more balanced approach is to cut out breads, pastas, bars, any processed snacks to see how your gut responds. You may not need to go full carnivore. Okay, as for supplements, one of my top recommendations is Acacia fiber. It's a gentle prebiotic that feeds the beneficial bacteria without causing gas or bloating. It's tasteless, it's easy to mix in water, and it's great to keep your bowel movements regular. So you can just start with a teaspoon a day and just kind of see how it goes and then work your way up for there. Make sure that you're taking any fiber with water so you don't get constipated. Now, here's a personal shift that changed everything for me, and I recommend it to every client I work with, and that's to stop eating after 6 or 7 p.m. So that single change improved my digestion, it improved my sleep, and it even improved my fasting glucose. That's because late night eating interrupts your body's natural digestive rhythm. So try shutting the kitchen down earlier and watch what happens. My trick to this is right after dinner, around 6 or 7 p.m., I brush and floss my teeth, and then I know that I'm not going to eat after that. Okay, let's revisit protein powders quickly, because if you're using a plant-based one, just check the labels, because many of them contain gums and artificial sweeteners or high FODMAP ingredients that will irritate your gut. So you want to stick with the clean, low ingredient options, and then monitor your body's response. So do a elimination followed by a challenge to see if that's the thing that's causing the symptoms. And speaking of FODMAPs, these are fermentable carbohydrates like garlic and onions, apples, even beans. And those foods are all considered healthy. And in a healthy gut, they're fine. But in an inflamed or an imbalanced gut, they can trigger bloating, cramping, and diarrhea as they are processed. So this doesn't mean cutting them out forever, but while healing your gut, you want to limit high FODMAP foods for a few weeks, let things calm down, then reintroduce them slowly and see how things go. One final piece that can make or break your gut healing process is stress, because chronic stress increases cortisol, which shuts down digestion and then weakens your gut lining. So if you're living in fight or flight mode, even the best diet won't help. So you need to create space for your body to digest and recover, not just feed it better. Okay, so let's recap. So number one, recognize gut symptoms: bloating, gas, constipation, diarrhea, even brain fog. Number two, understand the link between gut dysfunction and blood sugar issues. Number three, focus on slow cooked anti-inflammatory meals. Number four, use fermented foods strategically, start slow. Number five, eliminate processed and inflammatory foods, even healthy ones. Number six, stay hydrated, track it like your workouts. Number seven, try Acacia fiber. Be cautious with protein powders, so be careful about supplements, including probiotics. Number eight, stop eating after 6 or 7 p.m. And then number nine, address your stress. It might be the real root cause of gut issues. Gut health isn't just about digestion, it's about hormones, energy, focus, and performance. Get your gut right and everything else gets better. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical, science-backed strategies to transform your health.